Hi, family. Welcome back to Empowerment Network. Tonight we have Q&A. It's been a couple of days we've not had it because Andy was not here, and then Collins lost his voice. So Anita could not sit here by herself doing all of this. And so we had to take time off. Not that she cannot do it though, but then it's more fun when you have the brothers surrounding you. That's exactly what I mean. Thank you for joining. Share. This is Q&A, and it's going to take us a few seconds more than usual because we have a whole lot of them. Hello, Anita.
Good evening, Comfort, Andy, Collins, and everyone watching. Great to be here again, as always.
Sure, as always, we're happy to have you too. Hello, Collins.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Yeah, today is Q&A day. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Andy, is it Q&A day? Yoo-hoo!
Of course, it's Q&A day. It's Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Happy day, Q&A day. Yes. See who's joining us, guys. The house is full today. That's how full our question bank is. So we're ready to roll. Brother Gideon, welcome. Are you happy to say hello?
Yeah, I'm so happy. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Brother Collins, Andy, and Anita, as well as Sister Comfort. All our viewers, I welcome you. If you have your question, please bring them here. We'll try and answer them.
Sure. There's one saying that you have the questions and we have the answers, and of course, ready to roll. So, what we will plead of the panel and everybody in the house is, yeah, if you're on the chat, you can supply as many answers as you can. So, guys, if you think that you would like to add to what another person says, you just go ahead and say you want to add. If you don't show up that you want to add, or if I don't need more stuff to be added to what other people have said, we progress so that we don't stay here the whole night. Sorry about the lectures. Let's go to business. So if you if you were listening to Marty this evening, he talked about the need and the importance for us to share our company, our website, our company's social media, and all of those. So could we go back on this a bit, please, to educate our people? Maybe just from the beginning, one or two opinions on this or contributions. So, Colin, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I think we discussed that yesterday, and thank God Madi brought it up again in his life. That it's really important for us to share. So you go and subscribe, share, and comment on the official website or social media side of ONPASSIVE. The reason we are saying this, and Madi agreed, I think everyone on this panel will agree, is because once we go every time when there's a new video, you like it, you comment on the media, especially the official side of ONPASSIVE, it push the website right up to the search engine. So if someone want to sell something, what would they see? ONPASSIVE. So just imagine if we share and we become hundreds of millions on that side. Like, go look at all the top companies, they have official social media side. It's millions, hundreds of millions. What will happen when there is every time a new product? Who will be the first to say those hundreds of millions? There will be noise, and when we do that, it helps to build the ONPASSIVE brand, and then it shines the light back on us, the founding members. So everything that is coming to that poll come down to us. Just imagine if we are 100 million, those who have not registered, and they are on the ONPASSIVE side, they have registered. Where do they go? To all of us. So it is really good, because if we don't do it, we only tend to promote our individual self. We are doomed to fail. That is the truth. Because if ONPASSIVE doesn't grow, we will not grow, because the company must grow for us to grow. So yes, it's good to promote yourself, but make sure every day you tell people to go and like and subscribe. Your family member, your children, whoever, let them go like and subscribe on all the official side of ONPASSIVE. From Facebook, we have the ONPASSIVE's Facebook page. They have a YouTube page. I believe they have LinkedIn. They have it. I'm sure they have it. Just go search the official site, like it, Do it. Let it be a habit, as Mohammed Kamal said. Let it be our daily habit. Tell somebody, have you seen it? Let the person go there. Please, it will push us to the search engine. People don't know what it means by search engine. When you are at that highest place, all the traffic come to you.
All right, you just said something that if we don't stop sharing our links and share the companies, so we're doomed to fail. I just want to be sure. Do you mean that we stop sharing my links and all of those and share the ONPASSIVE.com link?
No,
The company link.
yes, we still need to do what we are doing because the link is there for us to share our link. But let's make it a habit when there is a video. So like ONPASSIVE posts a new video, you know, they always come up, Mohammed Nazar always put new videos on all the official site. Let's just go and comment on it, like it, and if we can share the videos, because when people see it, what happened? They register. Some of them will come to that poll. Although obviously when we direct them there, they go to that poll. What will happen? It comes back to us. So we are doing our bit and we are helping ONPASSIVE to grow. But if we don't push ONPASSIVE up, we push ourselves. The company just say, and how many people can you bring? That's the truth. How many can any of us? This company need to bring billions of people. Like we are talking about Thread launch. Let's look at Thread. How many hundred of millions of people see what they have done? Thread is a new tweet. What happened? They got that because they already have that followers. So let's promote our, not like promote, let's, be active on our own, company platform. So it will post when they boost, the search engine. Everybody sees it. Just put O on ONPASSIVE will come. ONPASSIVE website will come. Somebody will just put I want to find something. ONPASSIVE. What's this ONPASSIVE? Let me click. Just that click, it pushes us up. That's the thing we're supposed to be doing, promoting ONPASSIVE, liking what they are doing.
All right. So on Sunday, Gideon and myself have had a few minutes of encouraging people to go out there and subscribe to the official pages and follow people like Muhammad Nazal and stuff like that. So does it does it fall in line, or are there any other things to adjust, because we were of the fact that we should share, retweet, and you can retweet an official's tweet with your link to it and stuff? I'm just bringing it so that we know that we try to straighten it. Andy, is there anything, a better way of putting it that might make a better effect than what we said on Sunday?
What you have to bear in mind is the power of social media. Now we have ONET, which is setting up, and we'll have over a million people on ONET straight away, which is phenomenal. Facebook, LinkedIn have millions and millions of people on LinkedIn, and every single one of us has connections. So the same with the other social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, etc. We all have our own following. So basically, if we share, subscribe to the ONPASSIVE social media platforms, then our network gets to see that too. And it's the power of people. So every single person that watches any of these videos should be subscribed to all of our YouTube channels and the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. And please like and subscribe to those as well. But like the videos, leave a comment, please. It all helps because as Colin said, the power of people. Once you've got 1 million people looking at these videos on a regular basis, everything goes to the top. Now, it's a new top for us and another new top and so on. So, but it goes viral. And once it goes viral, nothing can stop it. So everybody must play a part. And in order to play that part, make sure that all of us and the company are subscribed to, etc. So please look us up. Please look up the company. Make sure that you've subscribed to their channels and their social media platforms, and leave little comments, positive comments on everything you can. Take 10 minutes out of your day every day just to make it, as Colin said, a habit. It will change the world. And we know only 5% of what's coming, guys, and it's already getting excited. So let's make this historic this year.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you, Andy. So I would like to. Okay, go ahead, Anita.
Yeah, I want to add to that. Sorry. Okay, so something that was told to us quite some weeks ago, and that is a lot of people know how to do it, and a lot of people don't. But a lot of people get a kind of downloader, and they download videos from YouTube. So they download. I've done it myself. Like the ONPASSIVE official videos. And then what they do when they've got that video is they put it onto their Facebook as if it's their video. So what was actually being asked, if people heard it, was that's fine. Okay, but at least put then the link, because like people don't just want to share the link, because sometimes the video doesn't just start playing and stuff. So they download the video, they put the video onto the Facebook or whatever. What they were saying was at least put the link above it in your comment, in your bit that your spiel that you're going to write, to the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel where that video came from. So yes, it does play better by downloading it from some free downloader or whatever. It does play better on Facebook to do that, but you still need to put on there that it's come, you have to put the link to the YouTube channel. That way people know it's come from there. If you then put your link, your own personal link with it for people to sign up, you've done a bit of both in the one post, haven't you? You've sent people to see the YouTube video. You haven't just sort of made it look like that's your video. You sent them to the YouTube channel, and you've also given out your own link. So I think really that's as well people are trying to get at, is you can kind of do a little bit of both in the same post even. Do you see where I'm coming from there?
Exactly. I think it comes back to what I was asking, because that's what Gideon and myself were saying last Sunday. So, Gideon, I would like you to move to the next question. So, I would ask my sister Lauren and Mayen, if you can kindly repost your questions, please. Let's just go on this, because I feel that it's relevant to what is just being discussed. Then after that, I can read your questions, please. I saw the 2 questions from you ladies. So, Gideon, tell us who is eligible for the next day. We know that Ash has just launched another YouTube contest where you have a bit more to win than last time. Who is eligible for this contest? Is it those of us who are the early bird affiliates, what we call the founding members, or people joining now, like somebody joins this minute? Would they be eligible to do that, go on that contest? All right, if Gideon is looking at me and not speaking, it means he's frozen. Is anybody ready to go on that, please?
This contest is open to absolutely everybody. You don't necessarily have to be registered yet. You can register and then go in for the competition. So it's open to absolutely everybody, and it's nice and simple. Listen, you can register for free. It's not going to cost anything. And by the way, you've got several products that are free that you could make use of, including an email system that is better than anything else I've ever seen before. A social media platform with a difference that allows things like podcasts and blogs and etc. for free. You can't have a fake account, etc. So there's loads of things that you could go and have a look at. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to make money simply by registering, then you can click on the become an affiliate link and then learn how to do it by asking some of us. We're all willing to help. But
exactly.
yes, absolutely everybody, Comfort.
All right, thank you, Andy. Thanks. So, Laurie Lund's question, I understand it might be a follow-up to what we're discussing. She's asking, do I set all of my Facebook settings to public when sharing? Go ahead, guys. Speak.
Mine is actually always being public, my Facebook. Sometimes that's not been a great thing actually, but if you're looking to build a business, you really need to have it public and just let everybody see, because what Andy was just saying there about the competition, anybody can enter, and like he just said, even if somebody isn't in the ecosystem already, but it's a great big pop-up in the ecosystem as soon as you log in, right? Now if someone hasn't got an account, they're not going to see that. So clearly we all need to share it So if people look at this as great, oh my God, we can actually share this and tell the public they can come along and win first prize of $10,000. That's going to do good for us to share it. So don't just keep that competition to yourself. Get it out there, as you can win $10,000 first prize just by going and joining our ecosystem and doing this and this. You know, that's going to get people in, isn't it? So you know, I would say, yeah, you know, you need to really have a public profile, because it's going to do better for you in the long run, isn't it?
Just a quick follow up. Some people have more than one account. So can I play from, let's say I have 3 membership, foundership accounts. Can I play from, or can I go on the contest from these 3 accounts? All right. Okay. Thank you. I think that's enough. So so let's come. Oh no, Mayan first. Hi sis. So she says a question on OMail. I would like to know if it is right to encourage organizations to use our OMail as their corporate email address, bearing in mind that there is a likely change to our present email.
Can I take this one, Comfort?
Yes, Flo, go ahead.
Most companies have their own servers for their own emails, and a lot of institutions will only deal with company email addresses. So an omail.ai email address for a large corporation is probably not the best thing. For a smaller organization, you know, with 50 or 100 people, then yes, technically you could use OMail as an internal email system if everybody is subscribed to it. But a large organization is likely to have their own server, and likely to have, you know, the name at and then the company name instead of omail.ai. So smaller companies, yes, should be no problem. And yes, they would then be able to take advantage and use the system, but large companies, no.
Okay, so I'm taking you now to my mess. Guys, don't shoot the messenger. Everything I have here, pick from here and there. So first one comes like, can ONPASSIVE have courses for certification for founders who are affiliates?
No one want to take that? Okay.
Go on.
Go on then. No, go on.
I was just going to say, look, when we get Academy, there's going to be an awful lot going into that. And I think, you know, a long time ago, Ash spoke about, and I'm talking years ago, even, you know, that Ash spoke about, you know, putting courses in there to founders, whether it be about investing or whether it's about accounting, or whether, you know, all different things. He's spoken about these kind of things as the years have gone by, and things that, you know, people will come together and put in there. Now, whether that's going to be a certificate, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, I don't know that they're going to be certificated. I don't know if there's going to be a situation where they're going to do that. You know, I wouldn't have thought so, but who knows? With Ash, anything's possible, right? But there are going to be lots of different types of courses in there. Certainly for the founders, he's always said that there's going to be a lot of stuff in there for us to learn, not just about ONPASSIVE, but just even things about what to do with our money when we're earning it. Where to, you know, because he's done lots of different things with investing, and he actually one day stayed on a webinar after the webinar had finished, and he said, look, you know, they actually charge a lot of money for the chat he did afterwards, talking about stuff that he would do with spare money, and that's all going to be available to us. He's going to be helping us with that kind of stuff. So there should be lots of the you know, like I say, and also there's accounting and all of those tools as well. So we're going to be able to use those for our business, and of course we're going to want to learn about that. I think he's going to make so much available to us for a whole lifestyle, not just for our business, but for a whole ONPASSIVE ecosystem lifestyle.
Okay, thank you, Anita. I'm satisfied, except that somebody's still thinking that they have some other thing to add. So I'm moving on. Gideon, I don't know how you're going to manage this. How can I retrieve my lost OES? I have tried everything possible, but to no avail. That seems to be a serious issue.
All right. I think the best way would be to find someone who is close to you. Sometimes some of the challenges can be handled with someone close to you, like on one-on-one, or probably on a kind of a call, a video call, so that the person sees what you are doing. If you say you have tried everything to no avail, we don't know what you have tried. There is a forgot password on the on the login page. There's a forgot password that you can use to retrieve your password. Like you lost it means probably you cannot log in. You don't know what how your username and password how to put them together to log in. So you can use the forgot password, but you have to remember and have access to your alternate email because that's where the details will be sent for you to change your password. And I think that should solve it. You should be able to know your username and your alternate email address. If you don't have these details, your blesser should have the details. So you can contact the person that invited you to ONPASSIVE. If you are an affiliate or you are a brand ambassador, however it is, the person that brought you in should have your details. So you can contact that person. The person should be able to give you these details like your username, your OES username, and your alternate email. If you have access to the alternate email, when you click on forgot password, they will send an email to the alternate email. That email will direct you on how to change the password using your username, which will be given to you by the person that invited you as well, and you should be able to comment. I think that will help. So if they are doing this on your own and you're not getting enough results, you may need to contact this person or any other person that can help you, and you can sit with the person to get it done, or over a video call so that the person can point you to the right direction in case there is something you are not getting right.
All right. Thank you so much, Gideon. So I think we're moving to the next question because he was elaborate enough. So this is a bit long. Somebody says for the, I think a few things seem to be old because we skipped last week's Q&A. So somebody says for the first 3 months, they are apparently quoting Ash. For the first 3 months, we will have one level available bundled. After 3 months, we will add additional packages. Additionally, we will have a la carte options where you can add additional users. What does this mean? Collins, do you want to try?
Yeah, maybe I don't know if I understand the question well. You said
All right.
one bundle. People are talking about level. So let me keep it very, very simple. I want to keep it very simple. People shouldn't try to think too much. When a company develop a software, the first product, they can call it first release. Let's put it release. They say, okay, this release can cost X amount of money. That's it. When they add additional function, they can call it second release. This release costs X amount of money. Do you want to go to that second release? Yes. If you're happy, you go in, you get it. It means now you have first release and you have second release. The more you have the releases as they come, the more you are growing your business because we are talking about the market dynamics is changing every day. There are things that user want and they say, oh, we want this. And Mr. Ash can just look at it and say, oh my God, we need this feature, we need this feature to increase our market share. They put it in there, they give it a price. They put it, just think about iPhone. That's what they are doing. They release, they put a price. They release, they put a tag price. ONPASSIVE will grow through that way. That's how I think. That's my belief because we cannot be stagnated. We have to grow as a business. And when they are growing, the more valuable the value the product will get, it will be pricey a little bit, but not like another thing. So you don't think about bundle in a way. Just know that the more we are growing in value, the more there's a price tag on that value. And when you get that value, it's like you hold a gold diamond. You two are growing your own business. Yeah, so that's what I want to explain. If that's what the person is trying to ask, I just want to clarify that bit.
All right. Did anybody understand otherwise, though? Oh, okay. Well, we should be happy with Collins's explanation. So I'm moving on. There's another one here from our sister Olive, who says, if I don't want to open my Facebook account to public, can I instead share the official link and video on a public group that I'm a member of? That's almost simple. Let's go for it, guys.
Yeah, you know, the thing is here, if you don't want to have a public Facebook page, you can create your own business page. And you don't really have to have any of your private stuff on there. Just create a Facebook business page or group or any other groups that you're in. You know, if you are in, you know, I'm in a lot of these work from home groups and all sorts of things. So we are going to be able to, you know, share our links in all sorts of places. So no, you don't have to have your Facebook public at all if you don't want to. No one's saying that that's the only way. I mean, mine's public, it just always has been, and then it's a good idea to. But yeah, you know, you can share them where you like, really. Just create a Facebook page, and also just make use of the groups that you're in. Definitely, I'll be doing exactly that.
All right. I think that's enough. Thank you, sis. Thanks. So they say this question goes to Brother Collins. I have been hearing you guys talk about big data. What does that mean? What does that mean? Thanks.
Yeah, so big data is just a collection of data, right? Just collection of data. Say, you know, just think about the company. Let's call, like, example, Facebook. How many billion people users Facebook has? They talk about 2.5 billion. That is a huge data. It's about managing data like that. How you manage them, how you filter them, how you direct them to the right location to make sure things are going smoothly, analyzing the data. All of those collection is called big data. So people shouldn't think too much. Big data is just the massive data. So the world is 5 point more. Let me say the world is 7 billion people, right? That is a huge amount of data. How do we manage it within, how the world will manage this amount of data? UK is about 67 million or 60 million people living in United Kingdom. How do you manage this amount of data? Make sure everything is right, is working seamlessly. People can go online, do what they want to do, and they can see them. They can get what they want as easy as possible. So managing those data and the way they move within the system is called big data. That's it. It's just the amount of data coming in, the data flow, and how they manage and analyze it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So there's a question here from Henry Tucker. So even on the chat, please, if you understand, I've not done the contest yet. I'm not sure about you panel. So Henry is asking, on the contest, there is a blue box. Does it turn to solid, or does it turn solid blue when complete all 3 phases of the contest? So guys, if you are okay to answer that, you go for it. Then let's have answers on chat, please, to help our brother. Any idea, guys?
I don't think so, because at the end of the day, some people have already subscribed. Some early birds have already subscribed to the ONPASSIVE YouTube channel. so nothing turns blue, as it were. You do the things you've already subscribed. So now you comment on that video, leave a comment with your OES number or your own mail address, and no problem, you'd be in. I don't think there's a blue button that you need to worry about, Henry.
Okay, thanks. So before we forget that Gideon is at the background, Gideon, if you can go on this. Somebody say Mike Ellis said ONPASSIVE is banking customers for us. What does he mean by that?
We've been marketing, well, we have been branding or organizing our branding since we started with the World Cup in November. So all of this time, people have been seeing the ONPASSIVE name everywhere, and obviously in particular in Dubai, and now in Abu Dhabi, in Egypt, etc., and obviously at the World Cup. So people have been seeing the name, seeing what we do, all of the advertising that's been going on with regard to this is who we are, this is what we do, come and have a look. the laser shows that we've been seeing, the supercars, etc. All of these things is branding. But what it has done is it's made people curious. And these people have gone, okay, hold on a second, who is ONPASSIVE? What do they do? So they've looked up the website. And they've looked up the website and gone, this is really interesting. I want to be part of this as well. So they've registered. So basically what the company has been doing is banking all of these new customers, and bearing in mind every customer has to go within an early bird or within a customer base of one of the early birds. I know, tongue-tied. So therefore, yes, they've been banking these customers, and shortly some of these customers may fall within our customer base.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. So now, Gideon, it's yours. It was said in the last webinar that 3 paid products are ready and on pipeline. Are all of them going to be deployed to the market at the same time?
All right. As far as we know today, we don't know the answer, the direct answer to that question. It may not be a yes for now, but based on what we have heard our CEO say and how best is good to enter a market, it may be one at a time. The 3 of them may come in at once. It all depends on the judgment of the marketing department and probably the legal department as well. So whatever they choose to do will be best for our interest. You will remember on Friday, Mr. Ashmufari said that after the event we're having, that many of their professionals, CPAs, mathematicians are gathering to discuss on how the payment, the commission will look like. So there are a lot of discussions going on the ground that we don't know about. But what we know very well is that everything that ONPASSIVE does at the end of the day will be in our best interest. So if it's in our best interest to roll out all the products at once, they will do that. If it's in our best interest to roll it one after the other, maybe one after a week or 2 weeks, then the other one, then the other one, they will do just that. So just be rest assured, everything will be okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Gideon. I'd just like somebody to add a bit something, because Gideon was saying, and then sometimes the voice is almost going lost, and people might not have gotten everything he said, which was really useful information. So can somebody just maybe repeat a few things he has said and add if you can, if you want to? Anita, are you interested in doing that for us, please?
Okay, to be honest, I actually couldn't catch any of what Gideon said there, so maybe it's my connection with his, so I don't really want to go and repeat what he said exactly. But sorry to ask, can you just repeat the question for me?
The question was whether we learned from the previous webinars that we have about 3 products ready and maybe on pipeline to be deployed. So do we think that these products are all going to be sent to the market at once, or would they go one after the other?
Well, I mean, Andy or Collins might be better at this one than me, but because how I've understood it is I don't think we know actually, do we, at the moment? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, as they come, we're going to be quite surprised. So Ash said, we're going to actually be quite surprised at what does come into the ecosystem. So do we really know? Are we really sure of whether they're all going to come one at a time, all together? I think personally, we're going to get more than we're expecting. That's my personal view. I think suddenly we're going to go in there and there's going to be more there. The main ones, obviously, we're waiting for, as everybody knows, is OConnect, OTracker. Are we going to get one before the other? Are we going to get both together? I'd like to think we're going to get both of those together, but I do think, I'm pretty certain I heard Ash say, we're in for a bit of a surprise with what is going to be in the ecosystem. If anyone can answer that better, please do.
Yeah, Collins, do you want to add something to that, please?
Yeah, I think Gideon or Anita said it right. We don't know. But if I look at it based on my own knowledge, I know company don't release products in one go. It may be after a week, so all the product one will not overwhelm the other. So they want to create a shock wave. So when people are still like getting the hangover, then they say, oh, we've released a new one. Again, we've released a new one again. Ash can decide to say, all right, I'll release it every week, because we're running out of time and we have a lot of products to release, or you can say, all right, I'll release it every month. But it just depends on how they look at the market strategy, who they are targeting. They can say, all right, we'll just put the 3 and then we start from there. We don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think it's we've got enough information, but Andy, it's up to you whether you want to add, but I already have a question for you. Do we get paid for clicking on O Connect or for running webinars on it? Andy?
No. At the end of the day, to be an affiliate, to earn a commission, you have to have registered and paid for that particular product. So as the products come on board, we expect to use our credits and to be able to buy credits to purchase the various products that come on board. Now, to be fair, we're going to start with 107 credits in our wallet, because Ash has refunded our $97. And please, guys, don't ask for your money back. That's ridiculous. If you think about it, the $97 that you originally paid is in there, and it will be credited to you so that you can actually activate the paying products that come on board. The problem is, if you try and take it out, you're going to have tax deducted from it, which doesn't make sense to me. So you're not going to get your $97 back. You probably get 70 back. And then you're going to complain that you've only got 70 back and you still paid 97. And then you're going to have to put the 70 back plus another 70 to buy products. It doesn't make sense to me at all. So please, you're going to get credits in your wallet to be able to activate the products. Once you've activated the product, that means that you're now able to sell it on or offer it to others. So you must do that with OConnect and all of the other paying products like OTraffic, etc. So, but you could be a user and simply not become an affiliate, pay to use the OConnect product, and then use it for business or individual or whatever you'd like to use it for. Yes, you could do that. But again, that doesn't make sense. Why don't you get paid to use the product? There's no other company on the planet that does that. So what we're saying here is, if you become an affiliate and you're going to use the product anyway, why not become an affiliate? Because that means that the customer base is going to grow, and eventually you're going to get credits into your wallet. That means that you cover the cost of using the product that you wanted in the first place.
Thank you.
Not rocket science, is it?
Sure. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. So the question Sister Mayan has just put here, I'm not interested in the answer, but we want to use this as an opportunity to do a quick education here. Mayan says, with all these contests ongoing, what's the fate of the likes of those who do not like Lucky Deep? What do they stand to enjoy? So my response to this question would be the raison d'etre. Why the contest in the first place? Can we do this, please? Collins, Anita, Gideon.
Yeah, so let me come and then this. So honestly, if you are a brand ambassador or a founder and you said you don't want to do it, you are not doing any good to the company. We just start from the beginning. We talk about search engine optimization. How do we promote our own business, the ONPASSIVE website, to grow like any other major company? If you go and look at Facebook, how many million of subscribers they have? So Facebook now is top. If you put F on your search engine, Facebook will come first. Put A, you see T, Tesla. I want to call any company you want, put it. It is because people will look at it and say, no, it's our business. We need to do something. We need to go and like and share. We are not paying money, because if you say Lucky Dip, it means you are buying a ticket, crash card. You have to buy it first, crash before you win. This is just free for you to put your own business, because when you put ONPASSIVE top there, all of us win. All of us win. So it is not about the money you want to win. It's about putting the business to build our future. So when that search engine, it goes viral, guess what will happen? We hit 1 billion subscribers. Guess what will happen to you? We hit 2 billion subscribers. What will happen to you? We just talked about Thread today. Facebook came up with Thread. What happened? 800 million, bam, on it. Just imagine if we do that on passive, 2 million people who are now in there do the same on our own search engine, our YouTube official, our everywhere, link in, go, just like, make a comment, see what will happen. Within the coming month, I bet you if we do this by December, we'll be talking about 1 billion. If we want, let's try it. That's the power of internet. So it's not, for me, it's not about the money. I've done it. It's not about the money. I don't want to win, but I want ONPASSIVE to be there so that my bottom line will be taken care of.
All right, thank you. So I think we're satisfied with that, so that we can move on. So Cheboni, Jude, if you need some information, kindly contact me privately, please, because I'm not sure if we can share that here, if I got you well. So let's chat out of here, please. Thank you. So sorry, when we go commercial, would extra traffic be open for us to buy, or does it come later?
Well, one of the products that will be released at some point is OTraffic, and that will allow us to purchase additional traffic. We don't know at this stage exactly when that's going to be launched. What's important for us at the moment is to get the main platforms going. And obviously OConnect is being revamped, OMail and ONet are being revamped. So OConnect, once it's global commercial, then other things can start to fall into place. OTracker is next. And then as you can see on the website, there are various different things, or you'll see in your OES that there are various different products ready to come into play. And things like OVerify, because we'll have to do our KYC at some point, OBooking, etc. There are lots of products lined up to come on to come into place. So OTraffic may not be released straight away. As the numbers start to build, OTraffic may then be introduced, but it's not likely to be straight away. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess as to when they will launch it, but it's coming at some point.
All right, thank you. So the next one goes like, please, I would like to know what to do if I register as an affiliate and log many times and it doesn't open to OES system. What will I do? Does that help, or do I read again? Should I read again?
Yes, please.
Yes. Please, I would like to know what to do if I register as an affiliate and log in many times and it doesn't open to OES system. What will I do?
Okay,
The first thing.
Yeah.
Go on, Gideon. Yeah.
Okay, if I can respond quickly and then follow. If you register successfully to start with, the system will take you to OES. So I want to just be sure that you have done that. If you have done that, you will have been in OES in the first place. Maybe you finished and then logged out, and then it's time for you to go in again and you're having issue. The issue could only be you misplaced the password. You have to be able to remember the password that you created. Sometimes you may forget because this password has a pattern. If you don't follow that pattern, you will not even successfully register. So in this scenario, you need to answer yourself because let someone close to you know what you have done. If you successfully register, you would have been in OES and you would have a password and an OMail username. So you try to log in with that same details again. You should be able to get it. If not, as I said earlier, you can request to change your password using the forgot password button. With your alternate email, your OES username, you should be able to change the password and then you should be able to log in again successfully. But if you are having challenge to register in the first place, you haven't registered, you will need to check if there's anything that you're not typing right, like the OES, the OMail username. You don't need to type at omail.ai. It's already there. Just put in your name like John123, or whatever you want your username to be. Then the password pattern is that you should have a capital letter, you should have a small letter, or many of them. it should have number, and it should have special character like dollar sign, pound sterling sign, euro sign, star, question mark, exclamation mark, and any of those. Put them together, make up to 8 and more. It should be able to let you register. Then when you register, you take it to play. So the best bet in doing this, getting it right, is have someone who is in direct you in case you have any challenge.
All right. So Gideon, you try to check. It sounds as if there's either another video playing in the background or a device around or electronic something around. If you could kindly check, please. That would really help with the sound. Yeah. Oh, there was a questioner instead. Just sorry, guys. So this person, sorry, I can't. Alice, this is Alice, says, "Hi, I have 2 people who want to join as resellers. I have not gotten the steps yet, as yet. Before they go ahead to run these steps, Sister Alice, we actually run Heroes every Sunday. Like yesterday, we spent a good number of hours, about 2 hours, just teaching people how to do this. If you attend a meeting, you get it done on the screen and display, walk you through gradually as many times as you want to get until you get to know it. We can't do that here because we don't have the OES. So please, let's attend webinars. So does anybody just want to say something about this while we wait for her to join us on Sunday, please?
Just a couple of things to add to what Gideon's eloquently put. The vast majority of the issues of people not being able to get into the OES is simple mistakes. Now, some people are copying and pasting the password, and that adds a space either end, which means that the password won't work. The other thing is, and a lot of people have done this as well, when they put their email address in, they've put andy@omail.ai. Well, the @omail.ai is already there. So all you need to do is put Andy, in my case. Yeah. And then your password. My advice would be for every account that you have, that you make a note on a piece of paper or on another computer, on your phone in the notes, that has your alternative email address and password, your OMail email address and password, and your OES number. Because if you ever need support, you will need that information. So please, please, please make a note of it. Right. As far as joining as resellers is concerned, this is very simple. Send them the link that you've got. They go through a registration page and they can set up their own OMail email address and password. Again, ask them or make sure that they make a note of it. And again, please make sure they don't put @omail.ai. It's already there. Okay. Once they've done that, they can go into the OES and there's a button in the middle that says click to become an affiliate. Click that. The affiliate link will come up. It will also send you to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Make sure they sign that, yeah, and tick both boxes. Then they can go to the marketplace on the left-hand side, click on marketplace and set up their 14-day free trial with OConnect and the 7-day free trial with OTracker. Those are the 2 paid products. Hope that helps.
Yeah, it does 1 million times. But if you try and it doesn't work, watch out for Heroes webinar on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come over there and we show you on the screen how to go about that. Thank you, sis. So Yonka says, just trying to understand why some of those who used my links to register as affiliates don't feature under me.
Have they registered at all? The first thing is, have they registered correctly? And sometimes when you share your link, there are areas that you can check within your OES. First, if they have not registered, if you've shared the link, say you share it from the OES, go and look my invitee. When you click on my invitee, you will see all of them there. It means they are still just standing there. They have not even filled the form. They have not done anything. So you can tell them, please go and register. If you directly share the link, so you go from from your affiliate link and you use that affiliate to share, all of them will be under your invitee. But they have 72 hours to fill that form. If they don't do it, it will disappear. It will kick all of them. Just said expired, expired, expired. You see them, but all of them, they have just expired. They cannot use that link again. What you can do, you can still go and resend it. Secondly, if you send it via WhatsApp, they will not be there if they have not clicked and registered. The moment they registered, they will be under your users. And then you can still see if they have not signed the non-disclosure agreement, tell them go and become, if they think they want to, it's not a must. If they want to make something out of ONPASSIVE, they should sign, become an affiliate. Go click, become an affiliate, sign. But if they are there, they don't want to do it, fair enough. They can be like a normal user, use a free product. But please always tell them, if you think you are here to make something, click become an affiliate. But it's not mandatory. If they don't want, it's up to them. But know that if they want to use the product after their trials finish, as Andy said, they will be the one to pay. And when you pay, you don't get anything. So you are paying now into the ONPASSIVE and you'll be paying more in more, and like the way Sister Comfort is paying Ustream. So that's my own explanation. I would say they should check it.
He will never come here again because he can't call it right. Ustream.
Oh, sorry. StreamYard.
StreamYard. Right. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm just looking, if there's no other question, we'll surely be rounding. I still have many. I'm sure we can. I'm not sure we can exhaust them now, guys. So if there are a few in the chat, I'll rather pick those and then we'll continue again. We'll continue the next session. I registered successfully someone, but when we logged out and wanted to log in again, but we couldn't, and the account got blocked. What should we do? It's just the same thing.
It would be nice to understand what they mean by blocked. Did they put in the bad credentials several times for it to then lock them out for a period of time? What's their version of blocked? Because again, the vast majority of the issues are people not putting the correct details back in when they log back in. And we've had this on Heroes when somebody has put in their OMail email address and gone at omail.ai. That's not the email address, because the at omail.ai is already there. Please don't put it in. But check to find out why they're blocked. If it's a reason because of poor credentials, then let it rest for a bit. I think there's a period of a couple of hours before you can try again. And then, as I said, make sure the details are correct. Type in the password yourself. Do not copy and paste it. It'll also help you remember it as well. But yeah. Okay.
Right. So I think we should stop here, guys. The questions are many. So if there are any, you can still drop them on the chat. It will not be long. We'll come back so that we exhaust these ones and go back to before we reach the next stop. So thank you once again, family, for being there for our people. Thank you too for joining, guys, and see you soon. Bye. Let's go ahead and tweet, share our video, our official sites as we agreed earlier on. So thank you. Bye.